was that?
That looks better. Okay, so we got the nose on and we've figured out the height and it's all set in position. And then what I've done is I've gone ahead and measured 5 points, one in the center, 2 at the front, 2 at the outer edge. And we're going to make a lightweight tubing structure to hold this in place. Alright, so this is the tubing we're going to make the inner structure out of, and it's a 5/8 inch tubing with a 18 gauge wall, so it's really lightweight, or it's 16 millimeters with about a 1 millimeter wall. Alright, so I'm going to start making all the inner structure for this hood to make it flip. But looking at this, I'm going to have so much work getting this hood right. They did such a crappy job on this. Look at this this is the kind of shit they did. And unfortunately, there's only one manufacturer of this flip front. And that's the kind of crap they give you. So I covered their name tag so that they can't bitch about it, because I doubt they'll ever see it anyway. Then the head's down on 5 bolts. Alright, so they're still a little hot, but yeah, now we'll sink them into a piece of wood. Perfect. So we're going to have to radius that corner there. But that'll work. So there's the wooden block, the piece pressed in there, it's held in there, can't go nowhere. We'll fill this back up in the back of here with some fiberglass before we put it on, so that we can bond it all in there nice and good. But then that's how we'll get the mounts, 5 of those. Alright, so now we'll fill this cavity with fiberglass resin, and that will infuse with the wood and make this really more of a one-piece thing. And then after it dries, we'll rough it back up, and then we'll glass it. And then when we stick them down, we'll glass both sides, and then they'll adhere to that, and we'll glass over it. And when it's all said and done, they'll be one piece. Yeah, I got a feeling I get too much resin here. Alright, so now I think it's coffee break. I'll go and have a cup of coffee, they should be dry, and then we'll do the next step. See that? Okay, so all fiber in, but I kind of ran out of mat. So I'll grab some more mat in the morning and finish this. Alright, so the idea is I'll use window washers, but for now, yeah, I got something on there still. Alright, so later I'll actually use a fender washer, and then the tab that gets welded to the tubing, and then that. And that is how we'll mount our structure. Alright, so I went out and got some more fiberglass this morning, and I have the two front ones in and finished off, and these are the ones in the back that I finished up this morning, sanded them out and smoothed them out. If you look, there's no huge air cavities like this garbage here, and I had a little extra resin left over, so I actually poured it in this cavity here and let it run down, so that'll help some of that. But there's going to be a lot of reworking in this piece. without popping a hole in it. Come on. Get it? Yep. Alright, fun part. Okay, so about there, looks like you gotta go that way.
Okay, our mark's right here.
Yeah, that's the edge of the frame.
Okay.
Are we up in there?
Straight. Straight up and down.
Go back that way. Okay, stay there. Ah, shit. You get it? Nope. Right there. Okay, go back that way. Okay. Alright. So we gotta get in there, but. Alright, so now I gotta flip it back up the right way and then mount the hinge.
Your way.
Alright, that works.
We're going with it. Back on here.
That looks fucking cool. That structure looks cool. Yeah, we're gonna have to come out from the edge of there to here, to where your hand's at, yeah.
Pull this down.
Take that out, yeah. Other than that, she's cool.